Alright, welcome back. This is Cult of Elections, and today we are doing a best case for Biden. Follow up on my last video, best case for Trump. 2024 presidential election prediction, and this was actually a direct result from my last poll. And I think I'm going to be starting out videos like this, just regardless of what the poll's about. I mean, I may not do what should the next video be, but maybe just some random policy polls. This one didn't get as many votes as my polls typically do, but I did post it not too long ago, and it was a bit late. I'm not sure what I was thinking there, but yes. Anyways, that is what the people decided. Pretty overwhelmingly too. I do eventually plan to getting around to a best case for DeSantis video, but today, yes, we are doing best case for Biden here. So, I pretty much talked about, as I fill in some safe Democratic states, I've pretty much talked about why Trump shouldn't run, and really, same goes for Biden. I think there's a good chunk of people that disapprove of Biden, yet voted for Democrats in general. And the luck may run out in terms of if it's actually him again, because if he's not running against Trump, then perhaps he could easily lose. But I mean, it all depends on the candidates. I'm gonna go ahead and fill out a few more safe Democratic states. And I mean, you've probably seen these coming. Okay, best case scenario for him, he turns those safe. Colorado might already be that anyways. But yeah, let's we can go through some safe Republican states, and it might be a lot of states here, but it's not a lot of electoral votes for sure. Ones I just don't see moving that far away. And yeah, yeah, this map is already really weird looking. But I kind of want to, I'll just go ahead and do likely Republican, given if he faced Trump, for example, these states, all of them could be in the likely margin. And, that map looks less weird. Utah, there need to be a spoiler candidate. And then I can go ahead and categorize the 3rd district as safe. And then the 1st district is likely. Okay. There we go. And then moving on, let's get to some likely Democratic states. Stuff that I don't think is quite going to go to the safe category, which is 15 plus in my projections. So, most of which are either leaning almost likely or likely already. So put Minnesota, Michigan, Pennsylvania, New Hampshire, and Maine all in those categories. Yes, so this as a baseline, as well as DC, I am always forgetting that for some reason. As a baseline, already puts Biden at a significant advantage, and I am going to actually add one more state, Virginia. I don't think it quite goes to the safe margin, but yes, this is a baseline, already puts Biden at a 259 electoral vote advantage, meaning just one bigger state, Arizona, Georgia, North Carolina, Ohio, that's all it would take to push him over the edge. Just one of those. Not to mention bigger states that we still have left. But, to be fair, let's get to some lean Republican ones. And this, I'll start with a lesser controversial one, Florida. I think it's pretty far gone for Republicans, but given a horrible, horrible year for them, it could go back to lean. I think it's just trending more and more red. I'm not sure that trend is going to go backwards that far to a Democratic victory. I mean, yes, considering it lean would be pretty bad for Republicans overall anyways. And then probably some more controversial picks. Like, I can't see Democrats winning Alaska or Iowa. I think Iowa has silently been trending red. And Alaska, it's not so silently been trending blue, but it's kind of hard to decipher Alaska, to be honest with you. And then, I actually only have one more state that I'm going to categorize as Republican. And if you've seen my other videos, you will know that it is Texas, and it's going to be a tilt Republican. Might be a controversial pick, but like I said, I don't see Texas going to Democrats in 2024. Perhaps in later elections, but just not this year. And of course, this is barring an absolute crazy candidate. Yes, of course. Then this map could look way more blue. But here we go. I've already spoiled it, but yeah. All the rest of the states, we'll go for the Democrats. We'll start with the smaller ones first. Nebraska's second. Already went for Biden, but sure, it can move a little bit more to the left. Sure. It's possible. Maine's second congressional district. Sure. Can move just barely into the likely category for Biden, I believe. And then we have, yeah, these states. Although, usually I'm ending off with Pennsylvania. I'll save Ohio for last. You know, we can just throw all the states that he won in 2020. Now, granted, these were all my kind of slim margins, but if he, aside from Nevada, if he was able to just overperform by a few extra points, it's entirely possible to get them into the lean category. Nevada was already in the lean category, and of course that's possible. Nevada is a bit solid, though. I can't see it moving into the likely category. So, North Carolina, it could be another danger for Republicans. I think if Democrats played more offense in the 2022 midterms, then this state could have been a contender to flip. However, they played a lot more defense. Only offense they really played was in Pennsylvania, and it kind of showed. But yeah, that just leaves Ohio. And while I think this is quite the slim chance, they have elected statewide Democrats very recently. And again, I'm not saying this is a likely map. Of course it's not. Like, to be honest with you, this map is probably not going to happen. But, you know, here you have it. The results of the poll. Create a video. Best case for Biden 2024, 337 to 201. And other than that, I hope you have a good one. And peace.